And what I would like for every football team to do that we play is to sit there and say, I hate playing against these guys. I hate playing them. Their effort, their toughness, their relentless resiliency to go out every play and focus and play the next play and compete in a game for 60 minutes in the game, I can't handle. Can't handle. That's the kind of football team we want.
Well, Miss Terry told me if we're not playing good to get on their butt. So I just did what I was told. You know, I used to ask that question when people used to come to the door when Kristen was a teenager in high school. They used to rush to the door when the doorbell rang, because if I answered the door, first thing I'd say is, "What do you play?"
Well, didn't you find that a bit intimidating when they're coming to your house to date your daughter?
I want to know if the guy was a competitor or not.
It'd give me a heart attack.
Everybody would be mad at me. Miss Terry, Kristen, everybody would be mad at me for like days. Before you ask, you ought to see the other guy. And you know, I took one of the hardest hits of the entire game. And unlike some of our players who had to go to the medical tent, like I always say, they don't make them like they used to. You all don't remember the Georgia Southern game, do you? I don't think we had a guy on that field that didn't play in the NFL, and about 4 or 5 of them were first-round draft picks. And I think that team won a national championship, but I'm not sure. And they run through our like through a tin horn, man, and we could not stop them. Could not stop them. Could not stop them. This is not the kind of team that you all think they are. They're a good team, and that quarterback is a handful. I mean, you know, when a quarterback can take a major college football player and sling him off like a gnat on a fly's ass, I mean, a fly on a gnat on a cow's ass, I mean, that was one of the most impressive plays I've ever seen a player make. And I hope the players respond the right way. And it's not going to be for you. The fans, yes. Because if it was up to you, we're 6 foot under already. We're dead and buried and gone. Gone.
Last one with Alex.
So if that was the case, I mean, we'd have to get some respirators out or something down there, all right, to put life back in people.
Last one with Alex.
You better make it a good one now, because I'm about half fired up here. You all speculate and create things, and then you want people to respond to it. Get this bottle to respond to it, because I don't know anything more than that. I told you everything I know. So you can ask the bottle, but don't ask me. You know how tired I am right now? I mean, I'm happy as hell we won. My speech in the locker room after the game was one word: celebrate. And I had just enough left in me to do the dance. You know, I use you guys to send a message to the team, so if that's the message you got, I hope they got it on Wednesday. That makes sense? So it wasn't like I was just trying to lie to you all. I don't really lie. I try to be an honest person, tell you like it is. Don't always tell you everything you want to know, but sometimes. You guys would think I was ancient. No, I'm just kidding. You ask me questions all the time. So we had a media training session yesterday. How'd I do? Did I do better because I sat through media training? All right, thanks. I appreciate it.